Hey guys, it is Daniel, and I have been up all night playing Battlefield 3. I'm a little bit senile right now, would be the word, I guess, and I feel pretty awful, but in a good way. So I've been playing the game all night long and just wanted to post this quick video and give you some of my first impressions on the game. Now, before I start, keep in mind, guys, these are first impressions. I'm still going to be playing the game a lot, and I'm going to say some negative things, but don't take it as a great, take it with a grain of salt. It's my opinion, and everybody's got one. And again, it's first impression. I'm going to continue to play the game quite a bit. So, that having been said, here's some issues right here, right off the bat. For some reason, my awesome soldier can't seem to mount that fence, but that's minor. So this is Team Deathmatch, and the reason that I'm showing you Team Deathmatch, which is odd, most people doing a gameplay for Battlefield would do, Conquest mode or Rush mode, and I am doing Team Deathmatch, and here's why. Because Team Deathmatch is about the most fun you're gonna have on the console version of this game, and right off the bat, first impressions wise, that's the first thing that I noticed, is that this game was designed for PC, and it's obvious. These maps are huge, and there's just not enough players on them. These Team Deathmatch maps are a lot smaller, and so the pace is faster, but you'll see even with the smaller map, the pace still isn't quite fast enough. Definitely not to COD. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, "But Daniel, that's a Battlefield, it's not COD." And I realize that it is Battlefield, and it is that slower pace and that really strategic play, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to play it more, but I'm not feeling it like I thought I was. I was very, very excited for this game, and I feel like I may be somewhat the victim of mass marketing here in a way. This game is a lot like a old car with a shiny new coat of paint on it. I accused, Modern Warfare 3 of being exactly like Modern Warfare 2, and that was more, graphically speaking, but honestly, this game plays a lot like Battlefield Bad Company 2. It might be a bit less sluggish, but it is very, very similar, and that's not a bad thing necessarily, but for me it is. I did play Conquest, I played Rush, I played a few of the different game modes, and the vehicles, again, I know I had talked about the fact that I thought I was going to be worried about the vehicles, and I don't like them. I don't like any of them. The jet was fun for a little bit, but they're all kind of sluggish to control. The helicopter never seems to have enough lift. You're pretty much holding on the, you're pretty much full rotor all the time, and you're just not climbing. You try to do any maneuvering, you just drop right out of the air. It's just clunky. The tanks just, I don't know, boring. And that's another reason I like the Team Deathmatch. There's no vehicles in here to come along and ruin your good time. You're shooting faces, and next thing you know, a BMP rolls up and puts a shell through your face ball, your facey space. And that's no fun for me anyway. Again, my opinion, guys. I'm kind of digging the Team Deathmatch though. It's got a nice level of intensity to it. Like I said, the gunplay on this game a little bit better than Bad Company 2. But again, you see there's just so much dead time of trying to, like, oh, hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. So I've finally run into somebody every once in a while, and there are more exciting moments, but that's the reason I decided to post this particular gameplay. I mean, 9 and 4 for a 10-minute match. I mean, that's low. I mean, a COD match lasts, what, 6 to 8 minutes, and you can get like 30, 40 kills. I mean, I realize there's no kill streaks in this game, but, even still. So, I don't know. Take it or leave it. It is what it is, and I will say this, if I want, let's, go ahead and cover the positives. The new paint job on the old car looks fantastic. Frostbite 2 is very, 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 very nice looking, and I don't know that YouTube's really doing it its full justice, but this is a very nice looking game for sure. If you guys are into lots of graphics and you're not overly concerned with the gameplay as much, buy the shit out of this game. This is gonna really, really please you. You're gonna really, really like this title. So, yeah, do that. I'm so tired right now. Oh, Battlefield. I gotta say, I never thought I would say this, but at this point, I'm very disappointed, and I'm very much looking forward to Modern Warfare 3. It's just so much more competitive, and it's so much more of a deep experience, and perks and kill streaks and strategizing, and all the weapons feel significantly different from one another and have their positives and negatives and quirks, and a lot of the guns in this game just seem to just perform very similarly somehow. And I mean, they don't. You know, the fire rates are different, they sound different, the recoil is different, but it's somehow, I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it. This game is just, it's very, very similar to Bad Company 2, and in that it just feels like a very, I don't even know what the word is. It just feels like a very, I don't know. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But it feels very prepackaged, I guess. I don't know. That's not it. That's not what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. I'm gonna play it more. I'll get back to you guys. But first impressions, you know, I gotta be honest, and honestly, first impressions, I'm not impressed. I don't regret picking it up, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. I think the improvements are few and far between, apart from the graphics, you know, in the Frostbite 2 engine. Here's a good example of why I hate pistols in this game. Well, I get owned here. Shotgun to the face. That's another thing. I don't know if there's an example of it in this gameplay, but the pistols got nerfed really, really hard after the beta. I mean, we're talking, it takes now 6, 7, 8 rounds to take somebody down solely with a pistol. And I posted on the forums and everybody was like, it's a secondary, it's not primary. And I'm sorry, but when you're advertising your game with the slogan, is it real or is it Battlefield 3? And your pistol is taking 8 shots to kill a player, you're doing something wrong. If you're trying to pitch a realistic game to me, and the pistols are acting like that in the game, yeah, you're doing something wrong. You've messed up. You've made a mistake. So again, they're gonna patch the game. It's gonna, you know, they're gonna listen to these things. They're gonna take these things under advisement. So who knows? We'll see. That guy got turned on hard. We'll see what they do. And again, I can't stress enough, this is like a first impression, and I'm going to continue to play the game, and I would encourage you guys to continue to play the game also. And I would say if you were planning on picking this game up, it's definitely not to the point where I would say, don't pick this game up. Unless, I'm going to be honest, if you're on a tight budget, and it's between this and something like Modern Warfare 3, or it's between this and something like Skyrim, I'm going to just say it, guys. Don't do it. Don't buy this. It's just not everything that it's cracked up to be. And if you have played Bad Company 2, you've had this experience. I mean, it really is similar when you get past all the graphical enhancements and, you know, the fact that there is a bit more gear to be had and a bit more attachments to be had and everything like that. But it is what it is. The other thing I want to talk about on the show today is I wanted to thank all you guys who participated in the live stream last night. That was some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, and I thank you guys for being a part of it. I hope to do it again really, really soon, and hopefully I'll be live streaming some of my build that I'm working on in Minecraft also. So definitely thank you guys. Can't thank you enough. It was super, super, super fun, and I can't wait to do it again. And sorry I bailed on you guys once we started going into multiplayer, but I was in crunch time. I was like, I gotta focus. I gotta focus down. Kill some bad guys. And as I hopelessly, this is a good example of the pistol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit markers so far. Yeah, I'm up a window. I'm about 50 yards away, but yeah, I'm sorry. That 9mm round's coming at you pretty fast, even from that range. Game designers. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm playing this. This is such a noob gameplay. But hey, I'm a noob, so whatever. This guy was trying to stab me. That's what happens when you try to stab folks, kids, especially on this game. They nerfed that too. It's basically freaking impossible to stab somebody now, unless they're sitting completely still. You can sort of walk up behind them and be like, "Excuse me, sir, may I stab you? Oh, hold on, let me get in the right position. Okay, try it again." And never lay in a doorway, son. Back to what I was saying. "Oh, let me try it again. Okay, now I will stab you now." And that's kind of how it goes. But, wow, that 10 minutes went by really fast. So there it is. Take it or leave it. That's my take on Battlefield 3 thus far. And again, gonna continue playing it. If you guys pick the game up, there I am like a boss. You see it right there with 2 eyes. And yes, friend me up. We'll play. We'll do things. We'll do bro stuff. And yeah. At any rate, thanks for watching. And yeah. Click either of those 2 videos up there to go to them. Yada yada yada. Click the red button in the lower right hand corner to subscribe, and as always, likes and favorites are appreciated. I'm going to bed. Check you guys later.